Well, welcome back. I'm Tanya, and this is the Soapy Bubble. Today we are starting our Falling for You soaps, which is the fall collection of my soaps this year. Put a lot of thought into them, asked a lot of questions from my customers on Facebook, just to get an idea of what people really wanted. But I did throw a couple extras in the mix that weren't part of the questions being asked, and this is one of them. Don't forget the chit chat at the end of the video. Let's roll this beautiful soap footage and check out the strawberry champagne soaps. Okay, into our soap strawberry champagne. Why? It's more like a strawberry wine soap is what it was supposed to be, because I thought, strawberries, they're ever-bearing, they're at the end of summer, and what do? You make wine. Well, I'd like to make wine, but I don't get enough strawberries off my plants to do that. So, strawberry champagne. This was actually my step-niece requested it, and I was out, and so I was like, you know what, I'll add it to my fall soaps, and voila. So she knows who she is. This one is for you. And as you can see, I have my strawberry embeds, which we made in another soap, sitting right off to the side. They were brambleberry red and voodoo mixed. For some reason, I thought it was trial by fire, but I think that's watermelon soaps. This is a fragrance oil blend, simply a strawberry fragrance and a champagne fragrance blended together. I'd say a 3 to 2 part strawberry to champagne. I've done this before, and I've actually split the strawberry into certain colors and the champagne into certain colors, but I didn't want to do that this time, so it is blended together. And for my colors, of course, my green is Lush Green from Mad Micas, and then we are actually doing a little bit of a heavy gold swirl. It's Gold Dust Mica from Nurture's Handmade. And then just the rest is going to be titanium dioxide to, brighten it up a little bit. And just so you know, the green is only going on the top. So it's a very small amount of green. I think it's only like a 1 ounce. Yeah, it's approximately 1 ounce. That is the heavy gold, which I am going to do a simple bowl swirl into the titanium dioxide. I'm pretty sure it's the strawberry fragrance oil that has some acceleration properties, and I can't remember if it's also the strawberry or the champagne that makes it a off-white yellow color as far as discoloring in the soap. Now, I thought about doing the oil swirl with the gold, but that just never works for me. I don't know why. It never works for me. And so this is real time. I'm just very slowly doing a very heavy, I'm not going to call it thin lines pour. I'll go just a heavy back and forth pour. Okay? Yeah, I got, it's not a thin lines pour, because it was very thick, very heavy, not wanting the beautiful thin lines in this, because it's only the 2 colors, and I just wanted a good, swirl, like you're, swirling the champagne and you have a strawberry in it that's, dancing around, that type of thing. And if you've seen any of my strawberry soaps before, I am just prepping the top, you know, to, because it's got to be fairly flat, but I have this gold that I want to swirl in. So I'm just going to splatter it across the top, you know, here and there willy-nilly. Like usual, you've seen the swirlage, which is also one of the funnest things to do is the soap top. What's the worst thing to do? Probably clean up. Just like any project, I think cleanup is the worst. I don't mind prepping it as long as my mind is focused on the task, which I have to say I have been trying to be more in the moment with things, to be more present and not worry about tomorrow. I mean, if I have stuff that needs to be done tomorrow, I just literally put it on a note, like a little list, and I just wipe it from my mind, because I found that I get more done and I worry less and I have less stress if I try. I'm not perfect, you guys, at all. If I try to be in the moment that I'm in. And my days actually seem longer. I mean, well, yeah, I just feel more productive when I can do that. But those days where I'm like running around like a chicken with its head cut off, you know, being pulled in all directions, like tarred and feathered and quartered, you know, I feel like I'm not getting anything done. But just really quick on these, I just make a V. I cut it into a little V. Something I learned when I used to decorate cakes. Just a V, and then you just pull it and make your leaves. Voila! That's all the green is for. I know sometimes I did vines and sometimes I did, you know, other things, but this one I just decided he just needed some green leaves. And of course, I mean, when I'm done with this, you're going to see the eco glitter come out. And but come on, what is a strawberry champagne soap without eco glitter on it? You gotta have the glitter. I'm not a big glitter person, you know? Maybe one day I'll get into it, but right now I just like my holographic eco glitter because it adds just that little bit of pizzazz. My grandson was here and he needed a soap, and I said, well, what kind of soap do you want, you know? And he goes, something without the glitter on it. I have lots of soaps without glitter. And I was like, you know, the best thing about the glitter? And he's like, what? I said, it usually washes off in the first wash. It doesn't stay very long because it is dissolvable in water. But, yep, there's the eco glitter. There's the top of the soap. Isn't it so dang cute? Here it is the next day. It's hard to see much for swirls. I was a little worried. I did go heavy on the gold, but, you know, you just never know. This was Z-popped, absolutely, because it was cold processed strawberries, and those can be put in the oven at 170 degrees, just like the rest of the soap can, and they do not, you know, turn into mush. I have had that happen. Not often, because I'll just I'll C-pop it at 140 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 170. I'm so bad. Okay, and now to the peeling and the, you know, checking out these little gold swirls inside the soap. Yes. Look at that. I think they came out very beautifully. They should darken up just a little bit as the soap cures, I'm hoping. But yes, just a little bit of light color with the little blueberry. Bleh, I've never made a blueberry soap in my life. Blueberry extract powder in soap, but not blueberry fragrance. But so the strawberries on top, super cute, very nice, very subtle, you know. This is probably one of my more subtle strawberry champagne, strawberry wine, chocolate covered strawberries soaps. Yes. if you've seen them all, which one was your favorite? Anyways, it is strawberry champagne as a fragrance. Here they are when I just cut them. And here they are when they are totally cured. They smell amazing. My question today is, what do you do to escape reality? The reason I'm asking is my daughter and I were talking, and I think I've mentioned this before though, that she loves to read. I was a very avid reader in school, and for a long time I could pick up 5 books and just read them. Not realizing, as I do now, that it was just an escape from life. And she, smart that she is, already knows this, that she reads to escape reality, which is something I think a lot of people do. But nowadays, with all the electronics and everything, that could be part of the whole, why do we scroll so much? To escape our everyday ho-hum existence. That's a really negative way to say it, but in fact it's possibly very true. Why do people sit on computers and play games? Why do they sit on their phone and play games? Why do they do this or this or this? Escaping reality, escaping the troubles in our lives, the worries, the confrontations, the financial problems, the feelings, emotions, depression, everything. It just stockpiles, right? And so why not read a book that has somebody else's problems that you can, focus on instead of your own? Why not play a game where I have to think to play this game so I don't have to think about my own problems, right? So that's escaping reality. So what do you do to escape reality? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear your ideas, your thoughts. Soaping could have been a way for me to escape reality because I have to really focus on what I'm doing, or else I forget to add, the wine, like in the soap, or the or the lemon powder in the lemon champagne, or you got to think, you have to process it. So, yeah. I got some massive light coming in. We had fog, and then now I have massive light. But anyway, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. I will leave you with 3 things. Dream big, be true to you. You are worth it. And as always, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by. I will see you next time. God bless.